This is QualityStocks. Today's Thursday, June 9th, 2011, and today we're going to take a look at Nevada Geothermal Power, Inc. This is a bulletin board listed company trading our ticker NGLPF. I don't really know what happened through here. Of course, typically you think this was news-driven. Something made this stock lose over 50% of its value. Bounced off of 20 cents, got a pretty nice bounce, about 40%. Back down again on that 20-cent range, so it's time to put this on radar, see if it's going to hold this support level, possibly put together another bounce. Not going to get a ton from these indicators, being that it's just a dead cat kind of bounce. But we are seeing the MACD starting to trend back towards zero. Got a bullish cross back here at the end of May. Kind of a drawn-out pinch with the ADX up relatively high, registering around a 45. We've already got the negative DI put its bounce on. It's coming back down, registering around a 30 right now. Not a bad setup for the PPO ADX pinch, but again, it's not in perfect formation because it's already bounced once. But overall, it's still in a good reversal position with the negative DI up high and the positive DI down low, and the ADX relatively high. Of course, we're not getting a great deal from the MFIs at this point. All still in bearish chart territory. Just keep your eyes peeled to start to put together some sort of uptrend. Get all three of them turning back upward and heading towards 50. That's the kind of thing you want to see. Although the accumulation distribution does look pretty nice. You can see it's making some higher lows. Just look for that continue. We just want to see something along that upward channel. Just keep happening. Keep making higher highs and higher lows. Shaking money flow goes right along with that. Slowly working its way back towards zero. CCI, I don't like to see that breaking down through negative 100 again. But of course, this did put together a nice bounce, and then it rolled back down, right back down to support. So again, you just look for something like a higher low to be made, continue some sort of upward channel. Similarly with the full stow. And the tricks, you can see it has come down and flattened out now. It looks like a bullish cross might be ready to happen with that. Another pretty good sign if that bullish cross can happen. Going right along with the same pattern, RSIs. They're making a higher low off of that first bounce. Kind of holding just a flat line level right now. I'd like to see all three of them together like that. That's a pretty decent position for it to try and move upward. That's what you just keep your eye on. This chart really comes down to holding this support level at 20 cents. Just over. That's 20.5 cents. And you can see there's definitely some indecision every day. Last 3 days have all formed long-legged dojis or spinning tops, whichever you'd like to call them, which is a candle representing indecision. Buying pressure and selling pressure coming in each day and then settling right back around where it started. You can see volume actually picked up quite a bit yesterday. Traded 347,000 shares, more than doubled the share volume from the previous days. So with that volume coming up and that doji and holding that support level, this is one definitely to put on the watch list and see how it's going to perform, see if it's going to uptrend again. It's pretty common to see a stock after a big drop, get its technical bounce, come back down and test that support level. And it's kind of a make or break situation for it. I want to see if it's going to fall through it. And a lot of times if it does, it falls quite a bit more before it puts its next bounce together. But if it can hold that support level, it's a very positive sign. And at these levels, you can see the bounces can come pretty heavily. Like I say, it's about a 40% bounce from top to bottom. That happened back in May. So we are getting some positive signs from the indicators. Starting to see it try to put together. Of course, that comes from this bounce happening. And now you just look for these trends to continue to see if this is indeed going to find a bottom and recover from whatever it was that caused it to make this big fall. From a resistance level, there's just not a lot in the way until it gets back up to that old high. There's a little bit more right there in that 25.5 cent mark. Then you'll see some more at 28.5. So those are two key spots I'll be looking for resistance. I'll certainly have my eye on the 20.5 cent mark to hold as support. Of course, after that, there's just nothing in its way until it gets all the way back up to there. But that's never something that you look for tomorrow, as I always say. You look for a slow progression to try and make up some of this ground again. And those are the things that I'm going to have my eye on with NGLPF. But as always, this is merely my interpretation of the chart. This is Andy with QualityStocks. Thank you for watching. Trade smart.